Hello, everybody, and welcome to Crunch Sports. I'm Ashwin Kumar, and you're watching the CSK or the Chennai Super Kings versus the Delhi Capitals match preview, match number 2. And I've been joined with Santosh. Hi, man. How are you?
Hey Ashwin, how are you? It's all good
I'm
here.
great. Santosh, being a very passionate CSK fan, what are your thoughts? Are you excited?
Yeah, I have to be pumped up for the season because last season was a poor one. I want to forget. I mean, doesn't happen often for CSK, but we have to bounce back. And being Dhoni's last season too, I think it's crucial that they win this and give him a good send off.
Absolutely. Me being an RCB fan, personally, I would prefer that we lift the trophy at least once for the first time. But if we don't do that, then I'd wish that CSK go and win because we couldn't give a farewell, proper farewell to Dhoni. We didn't even know it was his last game when he retired. After that, we couldn't give him the World Cup. And if he can get the IPL, then good for CSK fans as well. So
Yeah.
let's straight away get into the match preview. It's CSK versus the Delhi Capitals. Before that, let's have a look at last year's points table. We've got CSK, like Santosh said, they had a poor season last year. So they finished second last or seventh in the table with 12 points. They had won 6 games and lost 8. And you've got DC or Delhi Capitals on the other hand. It's completely two different stories. They finished second in the league and went on to play the finals against Mumbai Indians, but in the end they fell short and they were the runners up. It was a pretty comfortable win for Mumbai Indians in the final. So what are your takes this time? Where do you think these two teams will finish at the end of the season?
Yeah, as you mentioned, CSK did end up seventh last time, and but if you see the difference between the fourth slots point and the seventh slots point, there's not much of a difference. It's just 2 points. So I can say we majorly lost the season last time. So two bad games. So if we can rectify those errors and get a good start throughout consistently in this IPL, I think we can see ourselves in the top four. And coming to Delhi, I mean, yeah, they are a strong team. Yes, they are missing out on Shreyas Iyer's captaincy and batting, which is more important. But I think Pant will do it. Will do a good job because he has the experience of Rahane, Ashwin, and Smith around him, and he's a much more mature captain. So I think they'll finish fourth this time, and CSK will finish third.
Okay, so you're predicting both of them to qualify. My
Yeah.
prediction, no offense, but I personally don't see CSK qualifying. I think they will finish outside top four. And on the other hand, Delhi Capitals, like you said, they will be missing out on Shreyas Iyer, the captain, and most importantly, Shreyas Iyer, the batsman, a very reliable player. And he was leading from the front as well. So Rishabh Pant has got an opportunity. It'll be interesting to see how he goes about his business. And my prediction, like I said, I think CSK won't qualify, and I think Delhi will finish in the top two. That's my prediction. So talking about that, Delhi did finish second last season as well. They were the runners up, and even in the league table, they finished second. So let's have a look at their key men. We've got Shikhar Dhawan, who was Delhi Capitals' highest run scorer. He had played 17 games and scored 618 runs with an exceptional strike rate of 144.73, including 2 consecutive centuries in last IPL. So Dhawan had a fantastic IPL, and he'll be looking to have maybe even a better IPL because the World Cup is round the corner, and he did lose his spot in the T20 side with maybe Kohli saying that he would like to open with Rohit Sharma. So Dhawan, it's a very important IPL for him. Talking about the main bowler, you've got Kagiso Rabada. He was the Purple Cap winner last season, 17 games, 30 wickets, an economy of 8.34. Unfortunately for Delhi Capital fans, he will be missing out the first game against CSK. So yeah, he will be missing the first game, and they'll have to go without him. There you go. You can continue about
Yeah.
CSK.
So yeah, CSK came in. Of course, last year there were only two shining stars in our team, and one of them was Faf. He has the experience, and last season was a good one for him. He had played 13 matches and scored 449 runs, and with a good strike rate of 140. And he has scored 450, so that's a good commendable performance for a team finishing seventh in the table. And then with the ball, we had Sam Curran. I mean, the youngest of the lot, and he stepped up to the plate. He picked up 13 wickets, 14 wickets in 13 matches, and so I think it's a very good job for what he did, and economy of 8.19. So that's good job for you guy into the team, and for team finishing seventh. So yeah, I think I expect these to perform better, if not uh, too good in this year.
Right. Let's get into our predicted 11. What we think will be the prediction, or which we think will be the playing 11. Talking about Delhi Capitals, I've gone with Prithvi Shaw and Shikhar Dhawan as the openers for them. And then they've got Steven Smith for an absolute bargain in the auction. So Steve Smith at number 3. I've gone with Rishabh Pant at 4, and captain Rishabh Pant this time. And then you've got, I'm looking forward to Shimron Hetmyer this season. He didn't have a very good last year, or even with RCB, but he is a quality player, and I would like to give him the opportunity in at least the beginning game. Then I've got Hetmyer after Pant, and then you've got Marcus Stoinis. He was one of their best players last year as well. And then you've got the bowlers or the all-rounders. You've got Akshar Patel, you've got Ravichandran Ashwin, you've got, I'm going with Chris Wokes, and then the likes of Ishant Sharma and Umesh Yadav. So that's my playing 11 for Delhi
Yeah,
Capitals.
yeah. For CSK's playing 11, I'll go with the openers as Rutraj and Faf, which is last year's ending open combination. And then Reinhardt one down, and then I'll go with Raidu at 4. And then Dhoni follows him, and then Jadeja, and then the all-rounders follow Dhoni as Jadeja, Moeen Ali, and Sam Curran. And since we're playing at Mumbai and the pitch supports fast bowlers, we could use a bowler like Bravo, who gives the off-cutters. So Bravo, then Shardul Thakur, and then Deepak Chahal will be in 11.
Right. So that's our predicted lineup. You viewers can let us know if you would make any changes to those teams down in the comment section below. And yeah, if you had, or you being a CSK fan, what do you think is one big threat that DC possesses?
Yeah, I think it will be Rishabh Pant. I mean, we have seen his batting in the Australian series, and even against England, he did a pretty good job. So, I mean, I think now he knows where to accelerate and where to steady himself. So that's one part of his game which was missing, and now he's added that to his Arsenal. So I think he'll be a very dangerous player, and he might even win the orange cap this season. So I think he's going to be a big threat to CSK in the next match.
Absolutely. And threat for DC has to be MS Dhoni's captaincy. To be honest, they have to. It's he is the best captain, and what he can do, we can't even expect what he can do, because suddenly he
Yeah.
comes up with something ridiculous which no one even thinks what's going on, and then he turns up. So they've got to be match aware. They've got to look. Rishabh Pant being a captain now, he'll have more responsibility. There'll be much more spotlight on him. Yes, there was always spotlight on Rishabh
Spotlight
Pant,
on him.
and especially for the wrong reasons. Now he's in exceptional form in the last few months, so he deserves the opportunity. And yeah, Rishabh Pant will have to step up. That's my take on the Delhi Capitals. And before we wrap up the show, let's go with the 5 quiz, or the 5 prediction question. First question: who do you think will win the toss?
So I think the toss will go to CSK. I mean, they have a reputation of winning tosses, and they win a lot of tosses. That's a peculiar thing if you note. So I think this time luck will go with Dhoni, and I think he win this toss. He'll win the toss.
Yeah,
Your
I
prediction?
would I would predict that as well. MS Dhoni to win the toss. That's a safe house. Dhoni usually wins the toss, so I've gone with Dhoni. And the second question is: which opener of the 4 openers from both the teams, who do you think will score the most runs in tomorrow's game?
Tomorrow's game, I'm backing Prithvi Shaw to score more runs because he has been in terrific form in the Vijay Hazare Trophy. He scored 4 centuries, if I'm not wrong. So I think he will be able to convert that form into the IPL, and it's crucial for him also to show him, prove himself to get back into the Indian team, because the competition is heavy now in the Indian team. So I think he'll be the one to score more runs.
Right. I would go for CSK's opener. I've gone with Faf du Plessis. He was, like you said, he was their best batsman last season, and I think he will continue because he is a classy batsman. So I think Faf will be very crucial for CSK in the entire season, and I think my prediction is that he will be the top opener, highest run scorer opener for tomorrow's game. And moving on to the third question: who do you think will be the highest wicket taker for Chennai Super Kings in tomorrow's game?
Has to be Shardul Thakur. I mean, whenever if they're building a partnership, I think Dhoni will bring him in, and he will try to try his best to make the partnership. So I think it'll be Thakur.
Yeah, I agree with you. He's got that urge of picking up big wickets at the crucial stages. We didn't know that part of his game last year, but in these last few series, we have definitely seen that. So I'm going with Shardul Thakur. There's no Rabada, so yeah, I'm going with Thakur. Moving on, the fourth question: who do you think will be the man of the match?
Man of the match. I think the difference would be in the bowling because both sides have heavyweight batting. So I pick Shardul Thakur again. If they can bowl good, then CSK might do good.
Right, and I'm going with Faf again. I think Faf will be CSK's man of the match. Last question, easy one. Who do you think will win the match?
Okay. This one I think I'll go with CSK because they're missing Shreyas Iyer throughout the season, and in this match they're going to be missing Rabada and Norkia,
Exactly.
which was the deadly combination for which they threatened batsmen. So I think that'll be a big of a miss. I mean, I mean, no disrespect to Ishant Sharma and Umesh Yadav, but they're a better bowling threat to the opponents. That's what I feel in this form of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I agree with you that I think CSK will win the first match, and that's our match previews. You guys, viewers, can let us know what you guys think down in the comment section, and make sure you guys smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, do all those good stuff, and you can join our community by joining the Discord server. We've got that link down in the description box as well. So make sure you guys join. You can chat with us during the matches, and we've got different polls and stuff. So make sure you guys get involved with us as well, and follow us on Instagram. Links are down in the description box, and let's see who goes and wins the second match. So thanks, Santosh. Thanks for coming on, and we'll speak to you all in the next
Thank you.
one.
Thank you.